Hey everyone, CPM here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at a pop culture reference silver bar. This one in particular. So I want to just give it some context here about this silver bar. This silver bar or product came from the Mint, New Zealand Mint, and I believe they partnered with APMEX in the US to sell this product almost exclusively with APMEX themselves. There is two versions of this. You can also find the 1 ouncer. This one is the 10 ounce version of the bar. The 1 ounce comes, I think if you buy them in bulk, it comes in a little tube, and I think those are a lot way smaller. I would say probably as big as that much in reference, I guess. Anyways, both products sold really well. On the APMEX website, they were sold out within a matter of minutes. And somehow I saw a post on Instagram in around March timeframe, and so I saw it. I was like, wow. We know that there's only 1,000 pieces of these being made. So I jumped in and I just bought it. Long story short, a couple weeks later, it arrived on my doorstep. I mean, the product itself is amazing. I like the design. It looks really great. It has a frosted finish, which I always like. I don't really like the super polished look where it's almost mirror-like for a silver bar. I think with the right design, that could look really nice. But for this particular silver bar, I think this is the right design. You can see that there are lines that cuts across the bar itself, and those, if you run your finger through it, you can actually feel them. They are not painted on, so there are grooves and cuts on the metal itself. I am going to assume that this probably ran through some kind of a chemical process to darken the lines. I doubt that they would take a marker and draw out all the lines. The lines do persist around it to the back, so there is some consistency there, so that's great. We can see that there is the 20 New Zealand dollars for the denomination, and then we have the crest for public seal of Niue for the year 2021, 10 troy ounce, 3.9 fine silver. So that's sort of like for this silver bar. So that's pretty much it. I can't share anything else about the silver bar as is. But I want to talk about my experience with this product. So I kind of propped it a little bit open so that I can kind of show you guys in just a little bit. But here's the deal. When I received the bar, New Zealand Mint did package it really well. Paddings. So from a transportation perspective, it was very well protected. But that wasn't the problem. The problem is the quality of the product itself. First of all, I'm not sure if you can hear this, but the silver bar itself doesn't sit flush with the capsule itself. That means it rattles around in the capsule, which could cause scratches, micro scratches to the surface of the bar, which is something that I really worry about when I first opened it. Not the capsule itself, when I first opened it from the parcel. And to my luck, I did find some scratches on it, and I wasn't really happy with that. But anyways, I wasn't trying to make a rant with this video. So let me open this up, and then we can take a look at the bar in more detail. Let me put on my gloves because we're going to handle the bar directly, and I don't want to create any more scratches on the bar itself. All right, so let's just take a quick look at the capsule itself. Like it was pretty dinged up when I first got it. There are some greasy fingerprint that came from me, so I'll take the hit on that. But the purpose of a capsule is to protect the product inside, whether it was a coin or a bar. But in this case here, the case itself was already kind of scratched up, dinged up, and on top of that, it wasn't sitting flush, so I worry that the bar will be damaged as well. Okay, so let's take a look. On the surface of the bar, I think it's mostly pretty good. I don't see any, major scratches or blemishes, so I think I'm lucky in that sense. Let's take a look at the top. If you look at the edges, you can see that there are scratches. I'm not sure if it's because the bar, how the bar is actually casted. Maybe every single bar that roll off the production line are like that. But if you look at this side of the silver bar, this is probably the worst. You can see that there's that line that runs across. That's not the black line that we saw from the surface on the other side. It is, if you run your finger through it, it is just scratches along the entire edge of the bar. So if you're another Beskar silver bar owner and you happen to be watching this video, let me know if you have scratches like that, because that doesn't look very good. This side is alright. This side, it's almost acceptable. There is still minor scratches. And this is the bottom part. So the bottom part looks perfect. The top surface looks almost perfect. This side, definitely not very good. This side is better than the other side. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would say half of the sides were acceptable. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just my review on the product itself. So if New Zealand Mint, you're watching this video, which chances are is pretty low, please fix up the capsules, because as a collector, I want my product to be pristine and scratchless. I think that's the right way of saying it. So that's pretty much it for this video. It's a little bit of a disappointment, but you know what? I still like the product. The design looks fantastic. I'm still gonna keep it, but if I am to resell this down the line, I think the resale value will definitely take a hit. What do you guys think? Please leave a note in the comment below on what you think of this video. If I am to kind of slot this product, does it fall 100% on the collector side of things? Probably not. I always say probably somewhere in between a collector grade item and a bullion bar. It's probably gonna offend a lot of people. So if I do, sorry about that, but this is just my opinion. I think they could have done a better job at this, with all the technology at their disposal. I would hope that at least the quality control would have caught this and say, no, this has got to go back. All right, it's been a long video on just a 10-ounce silver bar. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you enjoy content like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. There will be more videos coming in the near future. Thank you. Bye for now.